Namaskaram. This is Sai Krishna in Love with Marketing. We are all consumers, isn't it? Every day we play a consumer role. And I'm going to talk about the B2B marketers with a consumer mindset. Isn't it contradictory enough? Yes. A lot of people who are working on B2B marketing still have a consumer mindset, and that will lead them to a non-performing strategies. Since many of us think from a consumer mindset, thinking that, let's take an example, email campaign, and a lot of people working in B2B tend to come with a very shallow personalization in their email campaigning. They presume that having the name as a personalization, mentioning the person name, mentioning the organization name, mentioning their job designation or the location, that itself is a very good personalization to reach on the email campaign. Trust me, people have become very smart. They know all about these personalization techniques. They know the marketing tactics at a very good level. They can easily sense if we have really put some time in reaching them through email or not. They can do that. We can't fool them anymore. It's time that we realize that we have to really contribute value when you are doing B2B marketing. What kind of value? See, let's try to understand. Let's get to the shoes of the buyer. We have been a supplier, we are trying to do marketing, trying to reach them. But let's try to get into the shoes of the buyer. What are the factors that they will keep on looking at? The very first thing that they would be needing is the business case. What is the reason? What is the compulsion that they are going through to buy a product or a service? So that business case is very important for everyone in the organization, in the client organization. So as a marketer, what we are supposed to do is that we need to help them in establishing a business case. Let's say we have outreached a person among a lot of key stakeholders that exist in an organization in the buying committee. When we reach one of the key stakeholders in the organization, they have to pitch it internally and take it forward internally. And even to happen that, they need to have a very strong business case. Now, this business case talks about what is the objective of the organization, what is the problem they are facing, what is the solution, what is the opportunity lying behind this, and what is the risk if we don't adopt on this solution. So this business case have to have different kind of value propositions, different dimensions of value propositions, because in the decision making unit you will have people from different functions, like be it procurement, be it development or technology, be it marketing, or be it leadership team. Everyone have their own KPIs and KRAs, isn't it? And they are interested to know what this buying of this product or service is going to contribute to their KPI or KRA. So your product or service have to talk about those value propositions, all the value propositions of all the key stakeholders involved in the decision making unit. And covering all these value propositions, we got to make business case, multiple business cases. They expect you to understand minimum about the industry challenges, pain points, and then be relevant to that by addressing with a solution from you. They don't expect an email coming to them with a name tag to them and then saying, hey, the one paragraph comes with their introduction, and then suddenly you start pitching, you start blabbering about your product services, and then you give a deck, you give the URL of your website and everything. That doesn't really work. They are smart enough to understand that you haven't put time or effort in understanding their organization. If you have really put some time and effort, that mail would make a lot of difference in the content. So that difference have to go in the direction of building a business cases further. This is a wonderful value that you can create for your prospects and leads. So B2B marketers, get rid of your consumer mindset. It's very important for you to not to underestimate your prospects.